Hi, this is Joana Colussi with a 5-minute farmdoc daily about high fertilizer prices and the impacts on Brazil's largest corn crop, called Safrinha. The second crop corn will be planting starting in January 2022 after the soybean harvest. In recent months, fertilizer prices have increased globally. In Brazil, as in the United States, exchange rates for fertilizer are rising to near historical levels, causing many uncertainties in relation to the 2022 crop. The exchange rate measures fertilizer costs per acre relative to the value of a bushel of Safrinha corn. In other words, is the number of bushels of corn that are needed to buy fertilizer to cover 1 acre. For example, from January to September 2021, the exchange rate of a bushel of Safrinha corn to NPK for 1 acre increased 92%. At the same time, the exchange rate of a bushel of corn to urea for 1 acre increased by almost 60%. Brazil is the world's fourth largest consumer of fertilizers, behind China, India, and the United States, importing about 80% of its fertilizers requirements. Brazil imports 94% of its potassium, 55% of its phosphorus, and 76% of its nitrogen, used heavily on corn fields. This high dependence on fertilizer imports holds the market hostage to exchange rate movements, since all products are quoted in dollars. For example, from February 2020 to October 2021, the dollar rose 27% relative to the Brazilian real. A depreciation in Brazilian currency relative to the dollar means that fertilizer prices are increasing more in Brazil than in the United States. Skyrocketing fertilizer prices will increase the cost of the second corn production in Brazil. Current 2022 estimates of costs for farmers located in the Cerrado are $359, an increase of 57% compared to the last season. High fertilizer prices could cause Safrinha corn profits to drop by about half next year. Current 2022 estimates of a return to Brazilian farmers is $159 per acre, a decrease of 5% from last season. By end of October, more than 70% of farmers' fertilizer needs for planting the Safrinha corn next year have been negotiated. So, there is a risk of farmers not receiving the product on time. If fertilizer is not available, Brazilian farmers will likely reduce or even forgo fertilizer. However, this should not affect the project planting area for the Safrinha in 2022. Planting is expected to total a record of 39 million acres, one increase of almost 6% in relation to the last harvest. High prices and lower corn supplies in Brazil this year because of weather problems are the main factors behind this projection. Brazil's corn prices are near record levels due to a drought and frost which reduced the 2021 Safrinha crop. Corn production is expected to increase 33% in the next harvest, producing a record of more than 3 billion bushels. By the way, the name Safrinha, little harvest in Portuguese, doesn't make sense anymore. It became Brazil's largest corn crop. Maybe it's time to change the name from Safrinha to Safrão, big harvest in Portuguese. For more information about that, you can read an article written by me, Gary Schnitkey, and Zulauf. A link is in the description of this video. See you in the next time.